Good afternoon. Tonight is the very last night of IllumiNations. And I know that this video is going up a few days after the actual last night of IllumiNations, but we figured it was something you guys might want to see, and it was something I wanted to see, so we're headed out there. While we're at Epcot, we're also going to show you some of our favorite things to do going around Epcot and different rides, but also, because there's going to be a lot of people there tonight, and I have a feeling it's going to be a very crowded parking lot, I'm gonna park over at Hollywood Studios and take the Skyliner over to Epcot. Should be a fairly painless, arrival and departure from Epcot. We'll see how it goes though. You never know. It's a new transportation system. Fun times are afoot. Let's head to Epcot. Well, Hollywood Studios, then Epcot. There it is. That's where we're headed to. The Skyliner. Doesn't look like there's too much of a line either. Oh yeah, this shouldn't take longer than maybe 10 minutes to get on. All right, we're here at the transfer station. Headed over to Epcot now. 4.5 minutes, no problem. I just wanted to show you guys how you load in. It's constantly moving, so you just kind of step in. Also, you don't have to fold your stroller. All right, so a few Skyliner observations while I was riding. The wind was at our back at the same speed as us, and it made it very stagnant inside there, so it was kind of hot. Other than that, fantastic, fantastic voyage. Oh, as we're heading in through International Gateway, Mickey's out here meeting people, and so is Minnie. She's right up there. There's Minnie. Oh, Goofy was out here too. Look at that, there's Goofy. People have already posted up, waiting for IllumiNations, and it's all taped off. For if you want to wait for it, you got to stay behind this tape. You can see they're starting to position the barges for the final IllumiNations. This is a pyro barge, they're moving out there. Still got about 4 hours before it happens though. So before IllumiNations happens, let's go out and do some of our favorite things to do at Epcot. First thing we're gonna do, Living with the Land. Quick change of plans. I had made a fast pass and was headed towards Living with the Land, but my fast pass was for Spaceship Earth, which is another one of my favorites. So we're gonna go ride Spaceship Earth first, then go ride Living with the Land, because my fast pass is happening right now. There it is, my first Epcot favorite, Spaceship Earth. Who's the prettiest girl in school? The Epcot ball. Oh my, this looks intense here. Let's try to find the end of the line. Ooh, they took down all of the trees next to guest services and the bathrooms. But we're going on, it's happening. There's our sad caveman getting kicked in the head by a space guy. As if it wasn't obvious by the amount of times that I have filmed this ride. I do really love this ride. It is one of my Epcot favorites. There he is, the true star of the show. Steve the Egyptian, inventing papyrus, pounding reeds flat. You guys wouldn't be pointing at that papyrus if it wasn't for Steve. Legend tells us of a kid who was as tall as a horse. He was known as Tall Kid. It's good to see you, old Goody. Seems awfully dark in here today. The moon. Remember when we were in Palo Alto? I don't think we saw this garage, but we saw a garage. I mean, that's a thing, right? It's me. There I am. The best picture of me ever.
Getting away on vacation is a breeze.
Yeah, it is.
Smart Suitcase knows where you're going and what you'll need.
Thanks, Smart Suitcase. This is probably the best picture I've ever taken on Spaceship Earth.
Because you can't imagine visiting today.
Beautiful. Oh, here's something I've never seen before. There's just a big curtain around the ball that projects and tells people where they are from. Now that we've done Spaceship Earth, time to head over to another one of our favorites, Living with the Land. Let's go and listen to the land on Living with the Land. Even the hooves of the mighty buffalo.
The American prairie once appeared as desolate as the desert, but over time, rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the hard surface of this land. Even the hooves of the mighty buffalo helped create the rich soil.
Yeah, one of my favorite rides. Name a more ambitious crossover. Disney and Harry Potter. Is that the Deathly Hallows? They just upgraded this video. Look at how crispy it is. Oh, there's Mount Fuji.
We're learning to reduce the need for chemical pesticides by using natural predators, like ladybugs, to control pests.
This looks awesome. That is some high quality video right there. Because it's Food and Wine right now, they have all these displays in the land showing off different ingredients that are used in the Food and Wine Festival. Like this is rice right here that's used in the Thailand dish red, hot, spicy Thai curry beef with rice. Ooh, look, a hidden Mickey. There it is. Oh, look, there's quinoa. I had no idea what quinoa. Oh, there's agave back there too. That's fun. I feel like the last time that I rode this, there was no sunflowers here. These things grew really fast. Ooh, eggplant. I wonder if there's any new fruits so you guys can see why they call it eggplant. Because they started as like little white egg-looking fruits, and then they turn purple. There are none. Whoa, what are these things? The bitter melon. Interesting. They have like a little cafe set up out here. How awesome would it be if this was like an upcharge restaurant where you could just come out here and have a romantic dinner in this area? And we don't have to go too far to get to my next favorite, Soren. It's only a 20-minute wait. Perfect timing. Wow, this is a very empty queue for Soren. I feel like this is not gonna be 20 minutes. I feel like it's gonna be like 5. We just walked right up to the T. I hope we go to B. I don't know why, I just feel like B is a good way to go. We did it. It literally only took us like 10 minutes to get here.
Store all carry-on items in the underseat compartment. This includes these little beauties. Next, fasten your seatbelts, inserting them into the buckle on your right. Yeah. Have a nice flight.
Goodness, there's a plane. There's a plane coming right for us. Guys, there's a plane. Guys. Ah! Ooh. There it is. Mount Kilimanjaro. I've been on their safari. Whoa. Oh, here we go. We get to see hidden Mickeys and Johnny Depp. See if we can point them out. One of those guys down there is Johnny Depp. That one right there. And then there's Mickey. Somehow I don't know where they are. Oh no. Oh, the Eiffel Tower. Slightly bendy. Epcot! Soon this will all be gone. What are they going to do with this film once they change all this? Ah! Hidden Mickey! Whoa. So the next ride that was supposed to be my favorite was supposed to be Test Track, but I couldn't get a Fast Pass for Test Track. Could get a Fast Pass for Journey into Imagination, which is still a very fun ride. Not my favorite, not one of my favorites, but a fun ride, but it's down right now. So I don't know what that means. What do I do? Time for a quick stop into Mouse Gear, see if they have any of the new Epcot merch or any of the Skyliner merch. They have a lot of Farewell to IllumiNations merch though. Gotta sell it all tonight. We're over by Test Track, one of my other favorites, and they gave us a multiple use Fast Pass after our Journey to Imagination didn't work, so we're gonna try it on Test Track. So technically, our Fast Pass was not supposed to work here because it was supposed to be a Tier 2 Fast Pass, but they were nice enough out front to let us in. I think I'm gonna make my car look like this thing. I feel like your hair would get really messed up in this. Well, another setback. Some inclement weather is headed our way, and they don't run Test Track in inclement weather, so we're just waiting it out. Also, I've been to Epcot 4 times since the beginning of Food and Wine, so I got my coasters. These are pretty darn nice. They're made of oak. They got Minnie Mouse burned into the center of them. Actually, this might not be oak, but there is a closer look at it. Looks really good. I think this might be eucalyptus, or a cross between eucalyptus and bamboo called liptus. Well, we've officially given up. We're heading back out. Ooh, now that's a good looking sunset with Spaceship Earth. Well, oh, I just got dripped right on top of the camera. Just imagine that we rode this, and that you can say that is one of our favorite things. Now it's time for us to start lining up for Illuminations, the last one. Oh, there it goes. It's running now. We are headed to find our spot for Illuminations, the last showing of Illuminations. Look at this sunset. It's beautiful. Definitely a lot of people here for the last showing of Illuminations. I have a feeling that it's going to just start pouring on us right in the middle of it. I got my umbrella, but still not going to be very fun.
We're gathered here tonight around the fire as people of all lands have gathered for thousands and thousands of years before us to share a story, but still be written. We hope you enjoy our story tonight, Reflections of Earth.
Thank you for having been with us for Illuminations, Reflections of Earth.
We hope that your visit to the Walt Disney World Resort has been a truly magical experience for you and yours. We wish you a pleasant evening and a safe journey home.
Now that Illuminations is over, thus begins our trip back to International Gateway to take the Skyliner back to Hollywood Studios. So I did stick around a little bit longer than I thought I was going to. So I don't think there's going to be a line at Skyliner at all. Just passing through the gift shop at International Gateway, and they've got some Skyliner merch for sale. Yeah, they got a lot of it too. We've made it to Skyliner. Pretty long line to get on, but it's moving quick, constantly loading. I have to admit, it has been kind of a fiasco. Probably would have just been easier to park at Epcot and just waited till the crowd died down and got out of the parking lot. But still fun. We got to ride the gondolas. So we've made it back to Hollywood Studios. The parking lot is nearly empty, so I don't think that this was a viable solution to actually getting somewhere fast. But it was a lot of fun. That was our trip out to Epcot to see some of our favorite things, see the final Illuminations, and give it a try to park at Hollywood Studios, take the Skyliner over to Epcot to see if that really helps out. I don't think it did, but it was a good idea in theory. So all in all, fantastic night. And with that being said, we are off. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
We're Jared and Amy Tom from San Francisco, California. And now it's time to pay the price.